and rain.
This is WeatherScope.
A storm system spreading across the east is producing heavy rain from New York to the Carolinas now, and the potential for severe weather across the south does exist. Good afternoon to you. I'm Bob Stokes. For the latest on the storm status at this hour, we go to Bill Keneally in the Forecast Center. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Bob. Thanks a lot. Again, we're watching the frontal zone in Oklahoma and also a front crossing North Carolina. Tornado threat out here, and also up the coast we have rain and wind and very chilly, very raw weather looming ahead for much of New England tonight through the daytime on Thursday, I'm afraid. Let's start you off by looking at our weather watches. We have a severe thunderstorm watch in portions of Oklahoma. It's been broken apart now, so Oklahoma City and Tulsa, you guys are both now off the hook. But out towards Elk City and over by the I-40 area, that remains in effect. And likewise in North Carolina, oddly enough, also I-40 over by Raleigh and Durham. And also in the northeastern North Carolina, we have a tornado watch that goes till 8 o'clock local time. Let's show you the severe threat tonight. Here's what's going on, by the way. I'll overlay our weather pattern. Roughly a frontal zone about here, stationary front here in the Plain States. Still a cold front making some pretty good headway over Kentucky and North Tennessee now. And there's low pressure about here. Another low is going to form out off of the coast of Long Island and track up the coast, and as it does so, it'll bring that wet, raw day to Boston coming up on Thursday. So let's show you what's happening now in the southeast first up, and you can still see there's a decent amount of rainfall in Oklahoma. Also some pretty good squall lines out ahead of our main frontal zone on the Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama Piedmont. We'll check these out momentarily. There's your action in Oklahoma, and by the way, we have a couple of warnings. Southeastern Beckham and northern Greer County. That is a severe thunderstorm warning until 6 o'clock local time. In addition, western Gray County in Kansas, right about here, severe thunderstorm warning until 6:10 local time. In Arkansas, we have warnings for western Washington County, and in Oklahoma, eastern Adair County, right about here. Those are also both severe thunderstorm warnings. And finally, in Arkansas, Ashley County, Arkansas, that is a big cell tracking southward. Watch out Lake Providence in northeastern Louisiana, and that is a severe thunderstorm warning till 5:45 local time. Let's head over to the Carolinas and look at all the rain. We've had a couple of batches of rain blasting Raleigh and Durham today. More storms now crossing the Albemarle Sound, and as they work their way in, watch out on the Outer Banks around Kitty Hawk and Nags Head. These storms are coming in very shortly, and likewise extending back to right about Washington, North Carolina. More storms southeast of Columbia, not too far west of Hilton Head, South Carolina, actually, as they approach Interstate 95. And a pretty good line here from northeast of Macon, Georgia, running all the way down to about Eufaula Lake in Alabama, right on the Georgia-Alabama border. Close in Charlotte, big storm north of town up around Kannapolis, and likewise some big storms around the Golfer's Paradise out there by Pinehurst and Southern Pines, and these are all working towards the east. Watch out, one more go around on 95 from Roanoke Rapids down to about the Dunn area. Watch the storms here this hour. And as far as the clouds go, we mentioned these are squall lines. The main front is still back here, but there's a lot of dry air back over Missouri today, and all that dry air has eyes on the Carolinas and Georgia. By tomorrow at this time, things will get a whole lot better. Up the coast, things can't get a whole lot worse. We've had rain and lots of it. Rain and a lot of